Hi everybody and welcome to Seeking the Sacred Earth. So this video is a requested topic, number synchronicity. I've been studying this for about 15 years. I started questioning what does 1111 mean and seeing the 222s and the 555s years ago. What I originally was taught was that these were numbers sent for us to find because they were messages from our angels, messages that we were safe, messages that we needed to make changes. Like 555 is one that means in this paradigm changes are coming. 1111, a lot of people are seeing now, and I love that the younger generations are starting to get into this. So let me just dive into a deeper understanding of it that I have experienced. If you watched my video about angels, so maybe they are messages from our angels, but angels, what we're learning now, are actually aspects of ourself. Like your guides are aspects of yourself. We have many, many aspects of self. This belief system helps us take ownership and sovereignty of both the positive and the good within us, which is why I love it, which is why it resonates with me. So if it does with you, keep watching this. If it doesn't, let this go. So what I'm beginning to believe now is that these numbers, when we're drawn to them, when we see them on our phones or in our environment, it is actually a message from our highest self, aligning us, if we can find it, if we can, sort of like a scavenger hunt, if we can connect to it, if we can take the moment to observe that sign and synchronicity, I believe that we experience an upgrade, both an upgrade in our ability to communicate with our higher aspects, but also we know that right now we are in a time of great change. It's called many different things in many different communities. You can call it ascension or, the Christian community, the rapture. There's also different words for it. But we're leveling up. It's the next evolutionary step for the human species is a spiritual evolution, is an evolution in consciousness. So when we're seeing these numbers, it's that higher form of ourselves signaling to ourselves, okay, hey, we're in communication. Now take a moment. Take a moment to connect with me. Higher self, God, however you want to call it. We have many names for, I believe, what is the same. So what I do, because I want to tap into every synchronicity possible. I want to get every sign. I'm hungry for connection to infinite spirit. And I'm hungry for the truth as well. So when I notice, 1111 just piped up as literally I'm sharing this with you guys, I use some EFT tapping techniques to not only tap into the synchronicity, but use that synchronicity to impel forward, to create forward momentum and what I'm wanting to manifest. So, two ways I do this. If you watch my EFT tapping video, you will see the longer technique, which is several different points, and I'm doing them now. But oftentimes if I'm driving or if I'm, with my child who's young, I don't have time to do the complete EFT tapping technique. So I do a shortcut. This is the shortcut. Tapping around your right ear is when you want to bring something in. Tapping around your left ear is when you're wanting to let go. So for instance, if I see 1111 like I just did, well then I'm going to say, thank you, today is so blissful. Thank you that I'm so connected to higher guidance. Thank you that I'm so protected and guided. Thank you that this day is so blissful. And I do that until the number changes. This just anchors it into the physical third dimensional body, our physical body. And the more that you do this, it has an accumulative effect. Now you'll notice it more and more because this communication wants us as much as we want it. Now, sometimes if I'm in a state and it's not so great and I see a number and I'm experiencing fear or anxiety or pain or frustration or anger, then I tap the left ear. when the number comes up and I say, I'm letting go of this anger. I let go of this anger on a cellular, DNA, and mitochondrial level. I let go of this anger and frustration. I let it go through all space, time, dimension, and realities. And I do that to the number changes. Because if these are messages for something higher, that means that we can use that moment as a portal to create what we want and to let go of what is no longer serving us. So, are they angel numbers? Perhaps. But I believe angels are parts of ourselves that we're experiencing to guide us to our highest vibrational life, our highest vibrational self. So we can simplify it by just being like, this is a message from my higher self who's guiding me, who is telling me here is a time where you can propel what it is you want in life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this message. If you did, please share it with other people that you think would resonate. And try this tapping technique out. And if you do have the time, go and watch that EFT video. Go watch the video on the angels and see what resonates with you. Because if it doesn't resonate, it's not going to work. And if it does resonate, the more you use these techniques, the more powerfully your life can change. Thank you so much for viewing, you guys. Until next time.